Frayed safety nets, unmasking the gaps in SNAP policy reimbursement system. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, is an organization funded by the USDA that provides low-income households with monetary benefits each month to aid in grocery purchasing. The benefits are calculated based on gross income, net income, and household size. While SNAP has helped over 40 million low-income households, one flaw that presides in their policy is a lack of adjusting for cost of living in states other than Hawaii, Alaska, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. But what about the rest of the 48 contiguous states? We can see in these two graphs that the price for nutrient-dense food ranges from state to state. However, SNAP has failed to adjust their benefits to reflect these differences. So who does this affect? The status quo for SNAP as of 2023 includes no imminent policy change, meaning SNAP does not adjust for cost of living for the 48 contiguous states. The consequences of the status quo include a decrease in purchasing power for participants in higher cost of living states and insufficient funds that may influence consumers to purchase cheap, non-nutrient dense foods. As of 2023, 41.9 million people in 22.2 million households are receiving SNAP benefits and may be affected by these consequences. As we can see in the graph to the right, a household of 3 making $3,840 each month would receive $740 in benefits in both Texas and New York, which are two states with vastly different cost of living. One alternative that could help alleviate this issue would be adjusting SNAP benefit amounts to reflect the cost of a healthful diet, including adequate servings of proteins, carbohydrates, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains for each state. This solution would hopefully increase purchasing power of healthful foods for participants and decrease food insecurity throughout the nation. However, it would require time involved rewriting the benefit amounts and reallocating resources by policymakers. A second alternative would be to adjust the poverty line for each of the 48 contiguous states regarding eligibility, adjusting household net income, and determination of benefit amount. The reallocation of these resources to adjust eligibility criteria would target 12.2 million people living just above the poverty line to receive benefits they may need but aren't quite eligible for. However, this would require the Census Bureau to adjust the poverty threshold by state, which would require time and effort, and a possible increase in government spending to ensure participants receive benefits they require. SNAP adjusting benefit amounts to reflect the cost of a nutrient-dense diet would propose to be the most efficient solution for this policy issue. It would increase purchasing power for SNAP participants, decrease food insecurity while increasing food security, and like we mentioned before, it would require additional time rewriting policy and calculating benefits. The best way we can make change is to opt for solutions that shift from equality to equity. To keep up with inflation, adjustments to benefit amounts for regional expenses are necessary. Next steps moving forward in research is continuous research to acquire data on geographic costs of living, collaboration between SNAP policymakers and local policymakers, and assessments of SNAP benefits on their participants. Engage, research, and reach out.